All right, I'm getting ready for Muzzleloader Elk in Washington State. Got out most of my muzzleloader stuff out. I'm shooting the Traditions 54 caliber with the lightning bolt action. Anyway, with the synthetic stock, I went away from my older traditional wood stock. This is a lot lighter, easier to carry in the woods, shorter barrel. But anyway, I am still going old school. I use the 3F powder. I used number 11 caps. I did try out the 1075s, but they were burning a little hot. So I went back to what I grew up with, the number 11s. I just want to show you how to get all of this into this. So basically what I did was I bought Precision 54. These are 300 grain, 54 caliber. Two different models and some Barnes sabots. Went out, shot 2 packages of the Precision orange tip, 2 packages of the 300 grain 54 caliber with the blue tip, a little bit different composite there, and the Barnes with the basically they're a hollow tip, and legal in Washington, and found that my best number of shots were the orange Teflon tip. So I went out and bought another pack of these. Now these are the sabot that the last time I went up elk hunting in my spot did kill a 6x6. So these things are devastating. I've also put together some speed loads. You can use film canisters, but you can also just go down and buy some where it holds your powder, your primer, and a sabot. I actually, for my second shot, typically use a round ball. It's a lot less possibility of jamming in the barrel and causing conflict. I always carry some pads and moose milk, which is just green liquid that I like to put on my patch that kind of cleans out the carbon after I've shot. So anyway, it all fits into a nice little container. I've got borrowed one of my family's Tupperware pieces to put some powder in, and I'll only take a couple sabots, quick start, my caps, and I like to take electrical tape. I chose orange this year, just to hold everything together, as well as put over the tip of my barrel if it's snowing or raining, which it does in Washington State. So that's that. Okay, one last pro tip, especially in Washington or wet areas that the elk are hanging out. I like to take, these are number 11s. I like to take my number 11 caps down to the hardware store and put a piece of small surgical tubing over the end. That way when it fits over the nipple, we're not getting any water or condensation inside the barrel where it could make the powder wet. And it really keeps the cap on as well, so that if I'm bumping around through the bushes, it doesn't fall off. That cap will stay on and will stay dry, and the powder will be dry. All right.